In year one, Lake Belton has turned a lot of heads in softball. Tonight, the Broncos need just 2 wins to accomplish their mission of making it to Austin. And again, without a single junior or senior in the school. Game 1 of the regional final against Liberty tonight down in Navasota. And what a game it was. First inning, Casey West strikes out the Lake Belton side to start it off. And then in the bottom half, it's West doing it with the bat too. A deep fly ball to center field. It's off the wall. That's good for an RBI double. Liberty up 1-0. Then in the top of the second, Broncos going for the steal. Then Elena Herrera uses it to go home. She's safe. We are tied at 1. Bottom half. Liberty threatening. Angie Daly on with 2 outs. Flashing the leather. That ends the inning on the hot corner. This game goes to extras. Lake Belton wins 3-2. Game 2 tomorrow. Crawford gets a rebound in softball tonight, beating Italy 6-3 to force a decisive Game 3. That one is Saturday morning in West. Winner goes to state. In baseball regional semifinals, Game 1 between Crawford and Lindsay tonight in Brock. Top third base is loaded. Colton Pop hits one into the gap in center. No one's there. It drops. That's enough to clear the bases. Not 1, not 2, but 3 runs come home, and the Knights, just like that, are up 3-0. Same inning now, it's 4-0. This time, Craigie Baxton hits one right back up the middle. That is a ground ball that brings home 2 more. It's 6-0 Lindsay, and then in the bottom half, runner on third, Garrett Pearson grounds one to third. That scores Brady Ward. He's safe at first. 8-1 Lindsay at that point. Game 1 goes the way of the Knights, 18-1. Game 2, Lindsay finishes the sweep, 8-0, the final. Game 2 between Windthorst and Bosqueville. Winner go home for the Bulldogs tonight in Weatherford. Top 4 game tied at 1. Man on third, wild pitch scores Camden Hill, and the Dogs are up 2-1. Same inning, man on second, Noah Pena sends one to right. The runner moves to third, and on that double, the stadium is rocking. Next batter, Austin Albright. A rocket to center. That's off the wall. Yeah, that brings home a couple of runs. 4-1 Bosqueville at that point on the RBI double. 7-2 the final. Game 3 tomorrow. After yesterday's loss to Texas Tech, the Baylor Bears needed a win to likely stay alive in the NCAA tournament race today, but a loss would send the Bears home from Oklahoma City in prayer. Bears get 7-seed Kansas State this morning in the elimination bracket of the Big 12 tournament. Scoreless in the Baylor third. Jared McKenzie going Oppo Taco straight down the line. Originally ruled a foul ball, but on review, it's overturned. It's a home run, 1-zip Bears as McKenzie trots home. 3-1 in the 6th, all Wildcats from here. Nick Goodwin with the second of a back-to-back K-State home run sequence. A missile to left, and it's a 1-run game just like that. Here we go. K-State up 5-3 after 5 straight runs at this point. Caleb Little Jim playing more like Caleb Big Jim. A 3-run rocket to left into the bullpen. K-State wins 9-4. Baylor's eliminated from the conference tournament.
You know, truthfully, you know, the inning got away from us just because, you know, we kind of gave them a couple free bases, and then they just hit a bunch of singles, and then obviously the home runs. But, you know, we just couldn't stop it when we needed to. You know, I thought we got to McCullough pretty good. You know, I thought we had a chance early on to get to him better, and we just didn't. And then Seymour came in and did a really good job.
Bears now wait to see whether they're in the 64 NCAA tournament field announced on Monday. Well, today the Big 12 Conference announced its first batch of kick times for the coming college football season, including Baylor's first 3 games. Baylor's first trip to San Marcos to open the season will be a 6 p.m. kick September 4th, as will its home opener the next week against Texas Southern. The Bears will then travel to Lawrence to open conference play against Kansas in a 2:30 kick. All 3 games so far are announced to be carried on ESPN+. The Ellison Eagles have officially hired their next head football coach after Todd Wright's recent resignation. Today, Killeen ISD announced the hiring of former Odessa High head coach Danny Servants to South Killeen. Prior to that, Servants spent 9 years as the head coach at Lubbock Estacado, where he made the playoffs each year. He spent the past 5 at Odessa. That's it for sports. We'll be right back.